Okay, so this is Laura, who's actually just come to have some treatments done today. But Laura, you trained with us, how many years ago was it now?
2.5.
2.5 years ago now. And what were you doing before you trained here?
Well, I was a mum.
Yep.
And I worked part-time in a gym.
Okay, yeah. And then you obviously set off initially. So how did it sort of start with you? It was quite slow initially, wasn't it?
I'd say part-time in the gym. I was also doing beauty as well, so I was sort of in the industry.
Yeah.
So at the start with this, I started off still with my part-time job.
Yes, okay.
I'm trying to get this off the ground.
Okay, and then you started off, was it quite a slow start for yourself?
Yes.
But you always said that you thought you would start off.
It's me all over. So it was frustrating, and I did have times where I did get down, and I think you've got to pick yourself back up.
Yeah.
And keep
so initially,
going.
how were you sort of starting out? You're just doing
I was doing people that I knew.
Yeah.
But then, you know, it is word of mouth and how good your work is. So I think, you know, it can take some time.
A little while to build it up. Yeah. And the more you do, the more word of mouth.
Definitely.
And now you're obviously a few years down the line, and you've moved premises, so you're not you used to work at a treatment room in the gym, did you?
Yeah, so now I'm in the main leisure centre in Cheltenham, which obviously has thousands of people going through the door every week.
Okay, excellent.
So I couldn't be in a better place.
Brilliant, so good for foot traffic and things like that. And so how are you now? So over the last sort of few months, how has it sort of progressed recently?
Since probably Christmas, I've noticed a big change. Like now I'm starting to get known around where I live and a bit farther really.
So it's taken a couple of years to build that up really.
But the reason for that, I think, with me is because it's to do with my confidence. Yeah. Where I felt more comfortable doing it that way.
Yes.
And now I just advertise everywhere.
Yeah. Okay. Because obviously you do some of the business and mentoring stuff as well, and there's a few hints and tips in there.
Yes.
And so what do you do? And obviously a lot of people use Facebook as well.
Yeah. So I think most of my business is Facebook.
Yeah.
Even though I hate Facebook, but it is. That is where probably 80% of my business is from. Yeah. And now they have all these tools on there that you can boost, and it does work, definitely.
That's it. And then we obviously in the business and marketing stuff, we teach you how to use client reviews and testimonials and videomonials, and I suppose that combined with something like Facebook is a perfect platform.
Well, I get all my clients to do it straight away, and I also get them to write one after their treatment for me to put on the website, because if I ask them, it's like getting blood out of a stone. Yeah. So I do it while they're in there, so
that's a good little trick and little tip there now. And so obviously you started off initially sort of part-time in that, and obviously you were plodding on a little bit, and now you're doing a little bit more per month. So how many sort of people a month are you sort of seeing, do you think?
12 to 13. Okay. So for me, that's gone, because at the start it was so sporadic, and like I'd have a couple and then I just wouldn't get any. So now, and I'm always getting inquiries the whole time, so I feel that I've gone from working very part-time to practically full-time, it feels like.
Because it's dealing with inquiries and people.
Exactly.
And then treatments, I mean, that's still not too bad, is it, really?
No,
I mean, 12 or 13 clients. I mean, when you think about actual treatment time, that's still only sort of 25, 30 hours a month, which is less, which is more.
And I'm getting to a point now, which was a goal for me, when I can nearly support myself because I'm a single parent. Yeah. So for me, that's like a big goal. Yeah. I mean, and I want to just get better now and earn more.
Brilliant. Well, that's good, because, and the thing is, actual treatment times, if it only takes a couple hours of treatment on average, for example, 12 or 13 a month, that's sort of, in general, that's only a week's work of a normal working person, but you do that in a month and you're nearly supporting yourself, basically doing that amount of treatments, and then you've got to build it up on the other side as well.
The lady I work with does beauty, and she'll work from 9 till 9 at night. I go in on a day and I did 2 pairs of brows, and I earned more than her probably, and I was there for like 5 hours, 6 hours.
But this is what happens, isn't it? We train obviously a lot of beauty therapists because they are doing that 12-hour slog, 5-6 days a week, hardly any time off to see friends or family. And yet someone like yourself can walk in and do a couple of treatments and walk out having more than that person and more time for the family and see the little ones as well.
Yeah, and the good thing is now I can go in and feel quite relaxed about what I'm doing. Yeah. While I'm in work, so that's better.
And it's always good to come back. It's always good to see you, you know, years down the line as well. And has it been nice to be able to come back and see Katy? And
I love coming back here.
for your treatments and get a kick up the bum when you're not as busy as you should be.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Excellent. Well, it's always good to see how people are getting on, and we'll look forward to seeing how it progresses, because now you're getting sort of 12, 13, 14 people every month. That's more people talking about your services,
Definitely.
talking about things, writing comments, and next thing you know, I'm sure next time we see you, you'll be doing 20 plus a month. That's if you want to, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, the money's always good, isn't it?
Yes.
So, brilliant. Well, congratulations. We'll look forward to catching up with you, I'm sure, in the near future.
Thank you.
Cheers, Laura.